Alright, man. I'm in New Hampshire right now. A cool hour. Get here. There's another truck driver in the door. Man, this man was grilling me the whole time, man. From the moment I pulled up to the moment I stepped out, just grilling me. It's pretty empty. Hey, how you doing, man? I'm alright. So, this is where I go to pick up all the cans that I take to the brewery. It's just cans on top of cans on top of cans. Yeah, so peaceful and quiet, but that's only because I'm headed towards the restroom. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then I'm gonna go in door 6. They're always quick here, so I know I'm not gonna be here long. I was talking to the guy because he likes when I bring my drone. He sees me out here using my drone, so he likes that. But yeah, let's go. Quick as I was in, quick as I was out. If I worked in a warehouse that's quiet all day, I won't mind it. I'll definitely have to have a speaker on though or something, because too much quietness gives you too much time to think. Yeah, but I don't know how it looks throughout the whole day and at night, but every time I come here, this is what it looks like. So he's getting my load ready. What he always do is he stations everything that's going in my truck. He stations it by the door I'm going in. So makes it a little easier for him. All right, so door 6. Yeah, it's nice out, but it got a little bit cooler again. So I put my sweater back on. Plus I had the AC on blast. And there's the truck driver who was just all up in my grill piece. How's it going? Yeah, New York, you got Boston, huh? Nice. So door 6. I believe it's right there, going in that door. Yeah, he threw his hat on, man. I guess that's why he was looking at me. He saw my hat, and he has a Boston hat on. So he's probably looking at me like, how dare you have a New York Yankee hat on? And for the record, man, I'm gonna always support Boston over New York if I have to, only because I'm closer to them. But at the end of the day, man, New York Yankee hat is undefeated. That hat is undefeated. It goes with a lot of things. I like the logo better. I'm not necessarily a heavy fan. I'm not a fan of the Boston Red Sox or the New York Yankees, to be honest with you. But I grew up in a time where the New York Yankee hat was epic. And I just like the way the New York Yankee logo looked. It's classic. So therefore, I'm gonna be rocking my Yankees fitted. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of Boston. I think I got maybe 1 or 2 Boston Red Sox hats, but I don't wear them all like that. But man, let's go get in our door so we can get loaded up. All right, let's go chop the wheels. Yeah, he keeps looking at me. I think he does want to battle it out. We could do this, man. We could do this the you got serve way. We could arm wrestle. Wow, yeah, you can hear him already getting to me. Got another guy just coming here. He's coming here to get unloaded. Probably going right here next to me because the way he's set up. Man, it's just a waiting game now. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, but I'll be waiting. Man, I just got to go. I've been here for about 2 hours. So I'm gonna go remove these chop blocks. Pull out of the door. So I'm gonna pull out of the door when I'm done here. When I'm done getting my paperwork, because I still gotta shut the door and seal it up anyway. So it makes no sense to close the door now when I still gotta pull out. But yeah, man. So I already got my next route mapped out. So I'm about an hour, just a little bit over an hour away from my next drop. So by the time I get there, it'll be after 12. I'm debating if I want to stop on the way there to get food, or I want to just get unloaded and then get food after I'm unloaded. I don't know what I want to do yet, but we'll see. So I got my paperwork. Being that these are cans, empty cans, it's only a 10,000 pound load, so it's a real light load. Won't slow me down much. Alright, man, so I'm gonna pull out of the door and we're gonna throw our seal on there, and we're gonna head out and go drop this bad boy off at that nasty ass brewery. Alright, man, let's see our prize. Here we are. This is what it's looking like. Last time I came and picked these, the last few times I came here, they didn't give me one of these. I never had one of these. So maybe the customer is requesting we have those now. But yeah, it wasn't here. They didn't put those in last time around. It's warming up. It's warming up. I know I'll probably be at the brewery for an hour or more. Cause I've been to that brewery twice now, and I'm always there. I'm always there for about an hour, a little over an hour always. So I know I'm not expecting to be out of this, you know, early or on time. All right, it's closed up there. Let's go. Got our sale. So we're ready to go and drop this load off at the brewery. I'm not looking forward to it. I'll be inside my truck and I could still smell it as if I'm looking down inside of the containers where they have the beer at. Bye, man, let's get it. All right, we are here. I don't smell the beer just yet. No other trucks over here, so I'm gonna be able to get right in the door. I'm gonna have to go back out though and go around like that and then back in over here. But luckily for me, there's no other trucks here, so I'm gonna be good. I got plenty of space. Yep. Oh, there it go. It just hit me. Oh man, this shit is strong. So strong. If you're a drinker, you wouldn't mind being here. Trust me. Especially if you love you some beer. I always forget I gotta ring that bell even though I see it. I got a feeling they're on break. I don't see nobody in there. I looked inside the door through the glass. They're probably all on break. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reverse. Thought I heard the door open. I'm gonna back my trailer up, my truck, and I'm gonna reverse into one of these doors. They always have me going dock door 5. So I'm just gonna reverse in dock door 5. And if for any reason they need me to move, it'll be easier for me to move. Because if another truck comes here and they get in the door before me, I'm gonna be pissed. If another trucker gets here and he just backs in the door before I can even back in the door, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. So I'm just gonna back into a door right now. I'm not gonna open my doors or nothing just yet. I'm just gonna station my truck so that way they can let me know which door I'm gonna go in once somebody comes to the door. So as I started to back up, they started to lift up the gates, and I actually didn't back in the way I said I would. I actually went on the street. So door 5 is always where they unload the cans. So every time I come here, I just know I'm gonna go in door 5. I knew that, but just to be certain. Alright, so hot. But for some reason, this sweater seemed to be finding itself back on my body. Woo, I can smell it. That thing's strong. Trying my best to hurry up and do this. Alright. Let's go hide inside because I'm not sitting out here. And then on top of that, I got to have the trash on the side of me so I can smell that. Trash and beer is not a good mix. So I've been in the door now for maybe like 10 to 15 minutes and still no movement. I felt a little bit of shaking, so I thought maybe they was getting to me, but I don't feel nothing else. So I know when I come here though, I'm always here for like an hour anyway, so I ain't expecting to get unloaded immediately and getting out of here quick. I'm never in and out of here quick. But that's just that's what comes with the territory, right? So I'm gonna map out my while I'm sitting here waiting, I'm gonna map out my route back to the yard, because I'm gonna be dropping this trailer, and I'm most likely gonna do a dropping hook. My clock, I don't got enough time to go to do another load, to go wait on another load or pick up or drop off another load, so I doubt I do that. I'm probably gonna be doing a dropping hook once I get back to the yard to drop this trailer off, but I'm not sure. It could go either way. So yeah, man, let's wait around so we can get unloaded and get out of here. Alright, so there ended up being another truck coming in before I got out the door, so I couldn't close my doors. So I had to pull all the way out and come on the street and come on the side and pull over to the side. That way I could shut my doors, because I just couldn't do it. Not enough room. But nonetheless, empty. I don't know what that is. I want to see what that is. That's probably nothing. Alright, I'm going to leave it in there. It's nothing. I see it. It's just a blank piece of paper. I already got my bill of lading signed off anyway, so it's not like I need it. But, alright, man, so I know what I'm going to do. When I get out of here, I'm going to drop this bad boy back at the yard, and then I'm going to hook to another trailer, and then I'm going to go bring that trailer to do a drop-in hook, and then back to the yard. It's possible I might do another drop-in hook after that, but it's not for certain. But yeah, man, let's go get this shit done. So I went to the yard, I did my drop-in hook. I dropped that trailer that I had, and I picked it up, and I picked up another empty, and I brought it here to Newport where I'm at now, and I just dropped it right here. So this is the one I just dropped, and I'm picking up this one. Yeah. So I won't be doing another drop-in hook, because by the time I bring this back to the yard, if I was to do another drop-in hook, it won't be enough time to make the other place, because by the time then the yard jockey will be gone. Yeah. Oh man, this shit is so tight. So tight. The way I said that. Damn. So I'm gonna keep lifting this landing gear up, but I'm gonna pull out a little bit more, so I raise it up enough to where I could just pull right out. But before I do that, I want to check the back door, make sure it's closed, because most of the time when I come here, it's not closed correctly. You see what I mean? You see? You see? They do this all the time. I don't know why they just don't close it. Why they just don't close it when they take it out their doors. I don't know. They just got to make my job harder. But a lot of the times when I come back here, the doors are like this. It'll have metal or some plastic sealing it, or the top part won't be closed all the way. But it's mostly always like this. I always have to shut the door. Once in a blue moon, when I come back here, I'll get lucky and it'll be closed, you know, all the way. But I always make sure I check. I'm never gonna be like, you know what, it's good, it's good. Nah, I always gotta come check. One-handed bandit. God damn. Alright, so there we are. This is what we're taking. I'm just gonna have to put this back on so that way I can pull out, and because I don't want these doors to be swinging over and damaging the other trailers on the side of me. So that's good like that. That's not gonna open. Because if I leave those doors like that, as I pull out, they could flop open and hit the trailers that's on the side of me. And plus, I want to continue cranking this landing gear up, but I want to make sure I pull out before I do that. All right. All right, man. If this shit don't shut now, I don't know what to say. Because I could tell that is kind of a slant. And this is more leveled out ground, as you can see. More leveled out, so this shit should close. If not, it could be the door. I got it. I started to think, wait a minute, it's doing it again. It's probably the door. But I was just on level ground, which I could see because it's slant. So what I did is I came around like this, and then I pulled up, because I know right here is flat. Normally when I pull out of the spots, I'll pull up right there where those tractors are. But there's a guy in his tractor, and I don't want to block him for any reason. All right, man. Yeah. So we got our trailer. This is going back to the yard. Yeah, man. So I'm going to end it right here. But I'll check this out, though. If you guys like these videos and you want to continue to see more like this, I need y'all to get down in the comments. I need y'all to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see y'all on the next one, baby. Let's get it.